I got some tea for y'all today. So get ready because I have some tea for you guys today. Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiyana Sanna and you guys are watching me, duh. Okay, so today I am doing a story time. Now I noticed, you know what I do? I go back and I look at all the videos that I've made, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I talk with my hands a lot and I don't know why. It's uncontrollable. I can't stop. It's just something I do. So today I'm gonna be giving you guys a story time. Now, this story time is about a time in high school when I met this boy and how he was really like, he was a trash. Oh, his personality, he was just trash as a whole, and I'm about to tell y'all why boys are conniving. That's exactly what I'm about to tell you guys. So please stay tuned and watch this entire story because you have to understand, like, you gotta know. You just gotta know. Okay, so this happened during my sophomore year, right? I was in high school, whatever, like, and you know, my sophomore year was kind of different for me because when I first started high school in the 9th grade year, I made a good amount of friends. Like I made a cool group of friends or whatever. You know, we were cool, and then we fell out. So I went into 10th grade year where I knew people, but I wasn't really. I couldn't say I had like friends. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I went into my 9th grade year without. I went to my 10th grade year without really like having friends. I could say like I had one cool friend, like one friend. I didn't consider my best friend yet because I didn't really know him as much, but he was my friend. And I went into my 10th grade year kind of like, I don't want to talk to nobody, like I just want to be by myself. And after a while, I got out of that. I made friends, whatever. I was really close with. I made my first girlfriend, my first girl best friend at my school. And then the guy that I was cool with in 9th grade became my boy best friend. So I had two best friends, basically. Now, in the 10th grade, right, my best friend went through some stuff or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna name no names because that's just gonna be mad at Big C. But yeah. So my best friend went through some stuff, and basically, yeah, stuff had got out. Blah blah blah. You know, fast forwarding basically. So I took health 10th grade year. So I was in a health class, and the boy who I'm talking about, what are we gonna name him? What we gonna name him? Germ. We're gonna name him Germ. No, that's ugly. We're gonna name him Fiji because that's what I'm looking at. So we're gonna name him Fiji. Okay, so Fiji was the new kid, basically. He came in 10th grade year, whatever. And I don't think he was a freshman. He wasn't a sophomore, but he was taking health. And it wasn't really a 10th grade class, it was just a class that you took if you were required to take it. So he was required to take health, so he was taking health. And we were in the same class. But like, when he came in the class, I don't know, I didn't think he was cute. Like, he was okay, he wasn't ugly, but I personally didn't think he was, oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Like, it was just whatever. But at the time, I wasn't looking for nobody. Like, people was looking for me, but I wasn't looking for nobody. So I didn't want a boyfriend. That's just how I felt. I didn't want a boyfriend. And he always used to stare at me, but I just ignored it because, like, I didn't really pay attention much to it. So it was just like, whatever, like, okay, what are you looking at? And that was it. And then, like, later on, like a couple of weeks after, I guess he started getting comfortable or whatever. He wasn't as much as like the new kid anymore. Like, he was just like someone that people just got used to being there, whatever. And like, I don't know why, but he just felt comfortable to talk to me one day. Like, the seats had got switched up, so his seat was in front of mine. And he turned around, he was like, oh, do you know my cousin? So I'm like, who's your cousin? Like, honestly, that was just the weirdest way to start a conversation with me because I was like so caught off guard. I'm like, who's your cousin? And he's like, his cousin is a rapper, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He's showing me his music. I'm like, okay, I never heard of him, you know, whatever. Because it's like, okay, so I live in the Uptown Bronx, and it's not small, but it's not huge either. So you pretty much know a lot of people. Like, all the people I went to elementary school with, I went to middle school with, I know a lot of them. So, yeah. So people just knew, everybody just knew everybody. That's how it was. So, like, I didn't know his cousin, honestly. I never heard of his cousin. Like, I was like, I don't know who this person is. Like, I never heard this rapper before. So, anyways, that's how the conversation started or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then he asked me if I had Snapchat, I think, or something like that. I don't remember. It was something. It was either he asked me for Snapchat or my number, and I know it wasn't my number because I don't give my number out. If you ask me for my Snapchat or Facebook, I'll give you that, but I don't give my number out. So it wasn't my number. But I think it was my Facebook. I think we were on Facebook talking because yeah. Okay, so basically he asked me for my Facebook. I gave him my Facebook. That same day when we went home, he texted me on Facebook or whatever, like, just hey or whatever. Like, we were just talking back and forth or whatever. Like, but I realized the conversation was just getting real flirty, and I'm like, I'm not checking for you, boo. So what you checking for? Like, I was like, okay. I realized the conversation got real flirty or whatever, and I'm like, okay, like, this is awkward. But I went along with it in a way. Like, I swear, I didn't like this kid. Like, not that I hated him, but I didn't like him in the way that he, I guess, liked me or whatever. And I was just like, okay, yeah, like, this is weird. But we were talking or whatever, and we were talking on that level. And I guess, like, let me not say I guess, okay, because I know. So we started talking, basically. He wasn't my boyfriend, but he liked me. And my thing is, I'm bad at turning people down. So I was like, okay, let me just give him a chance. Because, you know, I'm the type of person to, like, not date people. So I was like, let me just give him a chance. I talked to him. And then, like, the next day, I kid you not, he was texting me flirty. This was, like, 2-3 weeks after he came to the school. Then we spoke for the first time. Then he took my Facebook, and then we started texting. The next day, he came to see me in the hallway. He gave me a hug, whatever, gave him a hug or whatever. And then he was trying to kiss me. I was like, whoa, hold on, what are you doing? First of all, if you need to know one thing about me, I don't like to kiss, okay? And yeah, I don't like to kiss. I'll do it if you're my boyfriend and it's something that you like to do, but I don't like to kiss. Like, that's just me. It's not what I prefer. I don't like it. I'm not a germaphobe, but I'm a germaphobe. So yeah. So yeah, he tried to kiss me. I was like, no, I'm not kissing you. That's not happening. Like, no. I feel like we just met yesterday. Like, you're dragging it now. Like, no, that's too much. So no, we're not kissing. That's not what's happening. Then, like, a week or two after that, like, we were still talking in a way. And the thing is, he lived really close to me, so he wanted to, like, link and whatever. And I was like, no, like, I don't even know you like that. I'm not coming to your house. That's not what's happening. So I have a mind of my own, so I wasn't going to fall into his little trap and do whatever he wanted me to do. That wasn't going to happen. So I was just like, no. And then 2 weeks after we're texting or whatever, we're cool. We say hi, bye to each other in school, whatever. Like, mind you, this is not my boyfriend. We're just talking, testing the waters. I'm not claiming you. No. We are just talking. Then my best friend comes to me, the girl one. She's like, oh, look what he sent me. So now I find out that he's texting my best friend the same way he's texting me. So I'm like, it doesn't bother me. One, because I don't claim him. I didn't really like him anyway, so I didn't really care to the fact that he was texting her. But I'm saying is the principle is, why are you texting me in the way that you're texting her? If you like me, text me. If you like her, go text her. Don't text me. Like, I don't like to waste my time. So it's like, why are you talking to me in this way if you're gonna talk to her in the same way too? Like, what was the purpose? So after that, now, when he got mad because he figured out that my best friend told me what happened, so I stopped talking to him. Like, I cut him off. I blocked him on Facebook or whatever. Like, I stopped talking to him. So he was like, oh, your best friend is a hoe, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know why you hang out with her. She's making you look bad, yada, yada, yada. If she did that, what did you do? I was like, oh. Yo, when I tell you, I went from here to here, like, my temper was by. Like, I was like, what? Who are you talking? First of all, I don't take disrespect lightly. I don't take disrespect lightly. So, who are you talking to? I was confused. I was like, oh, you got balls. Like, you got balls. I was like, who are you talking to like that? So I'm like, first of all, my best friend is the type to stay behind the scenes and not do anything about certain things, or she'll take disrespect and she'll just like do whatever. Like she won't like fight back. She's not a fighter, basically. That's what I would say. I'm a fighter. So if I need to fight, I will fight. Like, you're not gonna sit here and try to punk me, because that's what you're not gonna do. I'm not scared of you. Boy or no boy, you're not gonna scare me. Like, you don't put fear in my heart. So no. So when what you call it? So after he texted that, whatever, we were in school and he texted that, he was like, oh, if your best friend does you, she was like, your best friend is the whole whatever, blah blah blah, whatever. I was like, okay. So I was like, all right, so where you at right now? You can say it to my face if that's a problem. So he told me his room number. So I went up to his room and I knocked on the room door and I was like, Miss, I need to talk to one of your students because he has a problem. And he's in the back of the classroom smiling. So I'm like, do I look like I have a joke? Did I tell you a joke? Is there a smile on my face? Like, no, I'm not playing. I'm being dead serious. Come outside. Like, we can have a conversation. If you want to be an adult about it, we can have a conversation. Because I'm like, I'm not on no little kid stuff. So I'm not scared of you. Like, let's have a talk. And then after that, you know, they took me to the dean's office. Like, my school is so dramatic. I wasn't even going to fight him. I just really wanted to talk. Honestly, I'm serious. I really wanted to talk. I wasn't going to fight him. So after that now, we got out of school. And I was in the store with my friends, just me and my girlfriend, my girl best friend and my boy best friend. We were in the store, whatever, buying stuff. And I see him walk by, so I was like, oh, there he go. So my friends are trying to hold me back, but I'm like, I'm not going to fight him. Y'all need to let me go. They're making me look like I'm some type of wolf, like I was about to bite him or something. Like, I just wanted to have a conversation and put him in his place at the same time, because you had the wrong one. Like, he got the wrong one. So I walked out the store and I approached him. I was like, is there a problem? Is there something that you want to say to my face? And he's like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, you had to know what I was talking about when you were texting me saying my best friend was a hoe. So if it's a problem, what do you have to say now? If she's a hoe, what does that have to do with you? Like, I wanted to know. Because I don't know if they thought that I had a punk written on my forehead or I was scared or something. But I wasn't scared. And I wasn't trying to put on a show or nothing like that either. Like, I don't fight boys. I don't find that cute. But if I need to fight, I will fight. Gender or no gender. I don't care what you are. So it doesn't matter to me. So I was like, is there a problem? Like, that's all I wanted to know. Was like, was there really a problem? Are you mad that I didn't want you and she didn't want you? Is that what you're mad about? Because there's a lot of girls in the world, so you're recording dudes. So I hope you find one. If not, then, you know, you're tight. So after that, him and my best friend had gotten into an issue, and they actually did fight. And she put him in his place. Excuse my language, but she put him right in his place because he had the right ones. I was like, listen. I had to speak to her too. I was like, listen, you're not going to sit here and let him talk to you like that. Because the type of person I am, I'm a ride or die for my friends. Like, if you're my friend, I respect you, and everybody else should respect you if they respect me. Period. So if me and my best friends go out and you disrespect my best friend, you disrespect me. That's just how I feel. I don't feel like anybody should be disrespected no matter what they do. And I don't feel like you should consider a girl a hoe based on her actions. Whatever she does is her business. It's not yours. Who are you to categorize anybody? Like, and that goes for boys in general, period. Like, if you feel like you're a boy and you see a girl doing something, who are you to categorize her as a hoe? And I always want to know that. Like, I just answer this for me in the comments. Like, do you think this makes any type of logical sense? How is it possible that a guy can go out and dance with a whole bunch of other girls, and if a girl does that, she is a whore, but he's just a normal dude? How does that work? Who's making these labels? I want to know. But yeah, that just goes to show you that most boys are conniving and they will try to play you. So be on the lookout. Watch these dudes, because they're not all innocent. And I'm not going to say all of them are trash, because there are some good guys out there, but not all of them are innocent. So watch these boys. But like I said, this story was a minute ago. I'm in college now. That story was happened in the 10th grade. And I didn't care personally. It was just whatever. Like, okay, you guys, that will conclude my first story time. Thank you guys for watching. Comment down below if you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, guys, please, oh my God, please share me with your friends. Please share my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. What should I give myself? When do you think? Should I say February? Or is that too far? No, we're about to be in November. We're about to be in November. November, December, January, February, March. I give myself March, 5 months. 5 months. Get me to 1,000 subscribers, please, and I will give you guys something special. Matter of fact, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. I'll see about giving it to you. We'll see. But don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.
Last night, one piece of something. She pulled me shirt and then she popped my button. I remember what something little something. Now she get her pants front open. Last night, glad there's something happen. Me drink a magnum, swing it like a band. I remember what something little something. This is